We're here with Thomas Rhett. We're backstage, live from the B stage is our presentation today for the album release party here at the Fillmore. What a great week.
Yeah, dude.
And what a great day. I've listened to the album this morning, and
thank you.
What a tremendous piece of work. And
thanks a lot, man.
You said that your writing was going to change now that the babies are here.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
That. And it shows in your writing and in your music.
Yeah, man, this day has been incredible. Getting to play in 3 cities in one day and getting to do a more intimate thing rather than just coming and just playing a show. We actually get to talk about the record and play some old songs, play some new songs, get to interact with the crowd a little bit. That's ultimately what today is about. It's about the music and definitely the most personal record I've ever made, and you know, a lot of really personal things said on there, and so just super pumped that it's out, man. I've just been sitting with it for a year, and it's finally. I'm so glad that it's finally out and fans can have it. So.
I made some notes on some of the tracks that I was listening to this morning. Wait, "Marry Me" is a sad song, man.
It's the saddest song I've ever written, that's for sure.
Holy God,
it's like just, I know.
I thought it was going to be like another love song.
Everyone did, you know. Now I feel bad for tricking everybody.
No, but I mean, it's like, I don't know if a lot of people have gone through that, but like there's always the one
totally
that you think about once in your life and go, huh, I wonder what would have happened if I told that girl back.
I know. You just never know. It's and that kind of, even though it's not my story today, it's kind of my story in reverse. Because if I'd never, said what I said to my wife before I married her, I probably more than likely would have been sitting at her wedding. And that's kind of what that song's about, which is a very morbid thought, but
you probably wouldn't have been invited.
I would have been invited.
Okay, yeah, you've been.
No, we were friends. We were friends. Yeah.
Now, a couple other tracks, like I really like 16.
Oh, me too.
And
thank you very much.
There's so much that we all could relate to that. In that
totally.
Song. Like,
yeah, I mean, whether you're 12 and you can't wait to start driving, or you're 85 and you wish that you were as limber as you were when you were 16. There's everyone wants to be in a different place than where they are, and this song's kind of being content. So
right?
yeah,
we look back and we wish we could slow it down. But
exactly.
when you're a kid, you want it to go faster.
You want it to go faster. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts. So is your dad loving all of this? Like,
yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
know that he wanted to be in your shoes. He's a great writer.
Sure.
But I know he tried to do some performing. Like once in a while. Like I think about. Like we were talking earlier, like home team, like you're the starting quarterback. Is he like, okay, maybe he'll let me in the game? No, I know you did a song with him on the record too.
Yeah, and he really he didn't have anything to do with it. I remember he wrote the song, obviously, but as we were recording it, I was like, we have to get Dad to feature on this. It was almost like I had to convince him to do it, because I've been trying to convince my dad to make a record for a long time. So hopefully this kind of like jump starts that.
Now, does he still talk to you about like what you need to expect out there, or is he just what's going on?
He did a lot in the beginning, but we've been doing this for 7 years now. We've gotten to see a lot of life and a lot of different things, and learn from our mistakes and thrive on our successes. And but he's always been a great advice giver.
I can't believe it's been 7 years you've been doing this.
Well, maybe it's 6. Yeah. 2011.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that time went really fast.
I know.
I love the line in Life Changes where like you make plans and God laughs. I love that.
So true.
So what was planned that you and your wife had before the babies came? Is there something you were thinking? Because I know you took a lot of vacations.
Yeah, we took a lot of vacations, but we also thought we were going to have kids 2 years into our marriage, and here we are, almost 5 years, and we made up for lost time though. But yeah, I mean, we both want a bunch of kids, and we're excited to start it off this way.
You're doing the right thing, and it's just. I can't imagine the blessing and the joy you must feel. It's
amazing. Yeah, I missed them like crazy this week for sure, but it's been a blast being able to at least talk about them. So
one more song I want to talk about that I thought was interesting. You end the album with a song called Grave, which I think is pretty interesting. And it's almost like it was planted there to go, hey, listen, we should be thinking about, like, live your life.
Sure, yeah.
And I'm going to love you so much that it's going to happen after we
exactly.
get out of this life. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's exactly, like you nailed it on the head. I couldn't say it better than that. This is like, it's one of the few songs I didn't write on the record, but I remember hearing it for the first time, and it took me a few listens to like fully understand what it was saying, but now it's just like a timeless love song, like if I recorded the song today or in 10 years, I think it would still have the same effect, and those songs to me are hard to come by, so we're really, really glad to have gotten to cut that song.
Well, it's amazing you've been sitting on this for a year. I mean, you must have been busting to get it out.
I know. I almost leaked it several times. So,
like that would have been an interesting conversation to have with everybody on
with
staff,
the record
right?
label too. Yeah, I'm sure that would have been fun
out there.
Yeah.
Interesting weekend, and we'll go a couple more here.
Okay.
You're American, the Miss America judge.
Miss America, yeah.
That's a great thing, and a lot more country people have been getting involved with that. Brett did it a couple years ago.
Cole did it, yeah.
Year, and now you. I mean, that's going to be an interesting thing.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, man. Lauren and I watch the pageant every year, so like it's going to be nice to actually be in that setting and understand what it means to kind of be a judge. I've never judged anything before, so I'm excited to get up there and do that. And
that's this weekend, right?
It's Sunday.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited about it.
Did they go over anything like? Can you give us something like what do you have to look for? Or like,
well, orientation is like the whole day.
Oh, okay.
So like we're all up at 8 learning how to like do the thing. You're learning how to judge, which sounds terrible, but yeah, that's what you're doing.
That's interesting. Well,
yeah.
Have a great weekend. Thanks for picking Philadelphia, by the way.
Of course.
Tell me why that was one choice for you.
I just feel like these 3 cities, Boston, Philly, and Chicago, really kind of shaped me early on as an artist. I mean, I remember, seeing you. That was 7 years ago, bro. And coming in with something to do with my hands as a single, and I can't. We don't even.
With the pockets,
we don't even play that song anymore, and it's like it's amazing because I feel like this city really did give me a really great shot. I remember playing at the TLA. That was like one of the first clubs we ever got to play, and just so many good memories in Philadelphia. And so we want to take it back here.
I remember going back to when you first were debuted at CRS, and we were in the Palm.
That's right.
We were in there.
That's right.
I was talking to Ashley about that before.
It's crazy. Time flies.
I've seen so many artists do something like that over the last 7. Well, I've been doing this 11 years at this radio station, and you could always tell somebody has a little extra push. Either
you saying that I had that sauce? That I have a little extra sauce?
And you can't identify it. Like if any one of these people were like, I want to do what Thomas does, like you're not sure where it comes from.
Sure.
It's just there, and you can't identify it. You can't give it to anybody. You can't teach it.
That's a huge compliment. Thank you very much.
Well, you're doing a great job, and you share yourself well with people.
I appreciate that.
Awesome,
Thank
Thomas.
you.
It really is. It's 92.5 XTU. Thanks for sitting in with us. Have a great day today.
You too, buddy.